What is going on, guys? ManicGuitar here with another Ark Tutorial Evolved tutorial. Today we are looking at Scorpion Egg Kibble. This is primarily used for taming a max level Rex. So guys, if you enjoy this video, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get this underway without further delay. To start with, you're going to need a cooking fire here, a cooking pot, and you're going to need a couple resources, wood and fiber specifically. The recipe actually calls for thatch. Don't bother with that. Let's use wood. Now, without further ado, the egg you're going to be using is, of course, Palma Scorpion egg. That's from our good old Scorpion. And you're going to need quite a few of these. On the center, the max tame you can get is a 150, so we're going to go for that. It's going to take a little bit of time, but because of this, let's go over the Scorpion. Okay, the Palma Scorpion, guys, is going to be one of our predators in this game. Can knock you out with its stinger and can damage you. They are not boosted by egg boost, so get a bunch of them, a bunch of females, and one male is all you need. Now, all those eggs are going to be up there. It's going to take 67 eggs to make a max tame Rex Kibble burnout, basically. So you're going to need 67 eggs total. You're also going to need 67 of pretty much everything else needed for this. More specifically with the main resources such as the prime nature. Now we're flying back from saving one of our tribe mates, making sure his body was okay after black screening. So without further delay, let's get this back underway and keep going. Now, let's get the next ingredients for this. We're going to head down to our fridges and grab, of course, our prime meat jerky. Every recipe calls for its own type of meats and ingredients. This one is prime meat jerky because it is a apex predator. We are going for a max level Rex. So, again, you're going to throw all this into your cooking pot here. Next, we're going to go for our vegetables. That's why we have our greenhouse. You're going to get mijo berries and you're going to get long grass. I'm getting the long grass now. Mijo berries are next, and we're going to throw all that in and kind of get this ready to start cooking. That's your primary resources right there. Everything I'm throwing in right now. Obviously, I'm going to take out some of the meat and excess resources because I don't need it all in at once, and I want to be able to use this part next. You're going to get some water skins, make sure they're full, of course, and load those in. It does require water to do this. If you do not have an industrial cooker like we just built at the end of this video, it was done literally an hour after. If you don't have that made, you're going to have to do it this way. Pretty much, there's your kibble. It's going to take the water. You're going to take that out of your inventory. Kibble's made each time it burns through. Obviously, I'm fast forwarding this a little bit, but the recipe's pretty simple. Just make sure you always have water going to it. Transfer all the water back and forth, back and forth. 1 Palma Scorpion egg, 1 prime meat jerky, 1 long grass, 2 mijo berries, 3 fiber, 1 water skin, and it calls for 6 thatch. I prefer wood. Goes a little bit quicker and less resources, and of course that's how you get your kibble, about 35 seconds per, and you're set to go. This took me maybe an hour or so to do this whole thing and kind of get it done. That's because I didn't have everything. Now what we're going to do next, guys, we're going to get into a little bit of a drinking contest and go into the finer points of alcohol. In real life, it's a good time, can lead to dangerous things, but beer plus water jar equals beer jar and drunk manic. And drunk manic has a good time on here until he runs out of stamina. Now, beer takes a couple resources to make. You are obviously going to need a beer barrel, as you can see to my left there, but you're going to need to get mijo berries and thatch and a water jar in there. That will all equal into a beer, which will in turn actually drain your stamina over time. And then after that, you get your quote-unquote like hangover mode where you're going to not be able to recover stamina for some time. So do not go swimming. Very bad idea. But anyway, let's get on with this Rex tame. The Rex here, it's another apex predator in this game. It's going to take quite a bit of kibble to do this. Rex saddles unlocked at level 60, so make sure you have that at that point. We want to get a couple max levels so we can breed them and get even higher levels after that. In the future, I will be working on some breeding videos. We are going to be breeding our pteranodons once we get our breeding center all set up. Baby has been working on that rather diligently, I would say, until that is done. Once we have that done, get some AC units in there, then we'll start breeding all of our dinosaurs, and we will have some really cool tames coming along in the long run. Now we're going to get to that max level 67 kibble, and at that point we're going to be good to go. In the future I will be making a video on the max tame Rex once I find one. That's the problem, is I have to find one. I have to find one in a secure location, or a secure enough location, possibly and hopefully with some tribe mates and or alliance mates to protect it and get all that done. But it's a back and forth battle here, guys. We're going to offload everything that we're not using, all that extra stuff. Kibble is now being saved. I am going to be making sure I use that. I prefer to get myself a female Rex, but a max level male would not be bad either. We're going to need one of each in the long run. Thank you guys for watching. My name is ManicGuitar. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Everything from Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Xbox. All four ManicGuitar. Thank you guys for watching. ManicGuitar out. Peace. Information for this video was provided by ark.gamepedia.com.